welcome back to Dad and Diesel. And today we got Holly back with us, and she's going to be reacting to a song that I've already reacted to, and I just want her to react to it. It's Hi Ren by Ren. It's an artist that she's never heard of before, and a song and a video she's never seen. I've only heard this one song from Ren. Apparently we're started in the wrong order. There's an order of these songs. However, I've already reacted to this one, so we might as well start you on this one.
Alright, so first off, you asked me what kind of song I wanted to react to. I was thinking that, okay, so we're covering my journey, and we have a lot of kids coming home and caught a lot of fish today, so what kind of song are we listening to?
Yeah, we went. You only tell partial stories. Daisy, stop it. Our dog's over there messing with the cat door.
Papa.
So we're going from 2 kids to 5 kids in the next couple of weeks.
Blended too. We're taking in 2 of your sons, my former stepdaughter, as well as my 2 daughters.
Yep, so that's 5 kids. And then we went fishing today, and I'll be making a short video out of that where I caught way more fish than her.
You did not. You did not.
28,
You did not.
I caught 40.
You did not. You did not. We counted. You caught 30.
Yes.
You caught 30. I caught 28.
No, you caught 28.
No.
We're going to have to recount. But I still
Count them again. He won. He caught 30.
Anyway, we're going to tell a reaction here.
And I had to go to the bathroom twice.
This is a reaction video. So let's get to the reaction. And so let's get to this reaction video. You never heard this before, correct?
No.
But I have.
I've never even heard of him.
It's different. It's different.
Okay. Oh.
That pig represents... Ren was sick for years and years, and they couldn't figure out why. And doctors... That pig represents all the doctors and specialists.
Experimenting on him?
Kinda.
Oh.
And so they didn't know what was wrong, so they just kept pumping him full of meds or telling him it was all in his head.
That's terrible.
Yeah. So this is kind of what that song's about.
Oh.
And I think it ended up he had Lyme disease, maybe?
Shoot, that kind of feels familiar to me because this last couple of years that I've been getting my health in order and getting all of my diagnoses, I felt like a guinea pig. I've been kind of getting everything in order.
Alright, if I was told right, this is what's called a one-shot video, a live video. I don't know if it's true or not, but I was told it was one whole shot, and it was done live.
Straight through?
Yep.
I like the way he, expresses himself. Oh my god, I still smell like fish. But I like the way he expresses himself while he's doing it. It's really weird that he's in an impatient and
he's trying to copy my hairdo?
Basement.
Kinda.
Oh,
he got it wrong.
On, baby.
He's got it wrong.
Come on, baby.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, are you pleased to see me? It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
Hi, Ran.
I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate.
Oh,
this
shit,
time is
okay.
different, man.
Alright, so
Yeah.
it's the different voices.
Yeah, schizophrenic. Seriously. That's what I caught from it. But also, like, that really reminded me of my son. I really did.
Yeah.
But not so much the schizophrenic. There's just, like, coping skills. Like, it's really hard in that setting. And me and my daughter and my other daughter,
Yeah.
we haven't announced that, but my baby daughter just overdosed, like, a week ago.
No. Yeah, we've, as we said, been dealing with some issues with some kids. But
It was crazy because, like, 2 weeks before that, she actually saved a girl's life.
yeah.
She woke us up and she was like, Mom, my friend just took a whole bunch of pills, and it turns out the girl took a fatal amount of Benadryl. And we called the cops, and her father was there, but he had no idea. We didn't have the number, but we have the address.
The child was in intensive care and all that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was in ICU, and then she was hallucinating for hours after that. She was in the psych ward, and we don't know where she's at right now. She's doing better, but she lived. And then right after that, my kid went from being, she was like, she saved a kid's life, she's a happy child, and then out of nowhere, she took this, and then now she's just a happy child again. It's insane, and it reminds me of what he's saying.
Hey, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys ran nowhere. Yeah, but my music...
Alright, I compared this in my video, which made some people mad, to the Tom McDonald video. Remember the one... I don't know if you've seen it. He's above himself, and it's his voice talking to him, and it's putting him down and saying the same things like, you're not him and him.
Yeah.
So I compared it
Yeah.
to that, which made some people mad. But
Why?
because some people don't like to see their artists compared to other artists. However, that song is similar to that.
I guess I get that, but at the same time, it's just like, it's the voice inside your head. Yeah. It's telling you how shitty you are. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, once or twice. Not too many.
But, yeah, okay.
Potty mouth.
I'm sorry, but it's telling you those things, and we all have those demons inside of our heads, like, jeez, man. And I feel like it's a pandemic these days. Like, all of our kids are gay, transgender, pansexual, non-binary. Like, I tell my kids all the time, when you start having sex, then you can tell me what you are, and I will support that 1,000%. And I just want them to be happy no matter what. And it's just the depression. It's the depressed kids.
It's hard to find a kid that ain't depressed right now.
Or it's like it's a pandemic with our children. They're all depressed, and they're all LGBTQ. That, you know. We have to just, like, I don't know what to do sometimes. I just, like, wait for the right answer.
I don't think there is a right answer.
I'm just patient, but, you know, I definitely see this in my daily life all the time.
And here, where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys ran Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ran, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you, to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious. Eminem did it. Played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore.
Oh,
fuck
my
you.
goodness.
I don't need you.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite parts of this song.
Oh my gosh.
We've heard it before.
I like him. Oh my gosh. Okay, so how popular is he? Who is he?
I really haven't dove into this feller.
Oh my gosh. No, I don't even know.
Dude, leave my speaking alone.
All right, but...
I have not dove into this feller.
No, it's not Dove.
What is it? Exactly.
I have not divin into this guy.
Divin?
Oh my gosh, that sounds even worse.
Shh, let me speak.
But I think it's divin.
No. Tell us below.
Somebody tell us, because I'm a
I think this guy's
Nazi.
independent. He was signed at one time, and he got real ill, lost his deal with Sony, maybe. And then...
How old is he? He looks like a baby.
He does, but I think he's almost 30. And like I said, I don't know a lot of info about him. Was that our dog? She ain't having her babies.
She better not be having them babies right now. She's been whining a lot. Daisy Duke, are you okay, puppy? Daisy.
She's just pregnant and grumpy.
We got our pregnant puppy here. She got knocked up by a bad boy that bit me. He's no longer with our family.
She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it, who are you to doubt my music, cause I call the shots I choose if you die. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody laugh at this song.
He's so funny though.
He's not trying to be funny.
But
this is serious.
Is funny.
This is serious.
But he is funny though.
It's mental
Well,
health.
I'm mentally ill, so I get it. Dude, I hear these voices in my head all the time. Well, I'm not schizophrenic, but it's like, damn, dude, I get you.
I hear him, and it's you.
Hear you. Oh.
I fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, friend.
Okay, buddy.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, Just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet.
Oh my God.
And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake.
Oh.
So coward the man I've become, when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise, in the music that I left behind.
Huh?
Dude, oh my gosh. Okay, so I have a very good friend right now. Well, she's not a good friend. She's somebody I met recently. Okay, so I listen to church on Sundays because I work every Sunday. Unfortunately, we both do. That's actually when I fell in love with this man, is when he took me to church. I miss God. But I listen to church every morning on KJO 105.5. And he was talking about angels today in disguise. And I've heard about that. I've heard that sermon over and over again. We're in Hebrews now. I've been listening to it constantly. And we're in Hebrews 13 now.
I didn't know this. I knew you listened today, but I didn't know you've been listening.
I've been listening.
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday at 8:30. I make sure I'm tuned in. We're in 13 now. But
Okay.
it was talking about how God calls you to love your neighbor first. Like, love God first, and then love your neighbor as yourself. But first you have to love, above all, under God, love each other in Christ. Like, your first priority under God is your fellow Christian. Because when people look at their Christians, like, it's okay if you're like so-and-so going out and helping the community and giving to the homeless and awesome. But if somebody walks into that church and you're gossiping about your brother, your fellow community, like your community, and you're talking shit about your community and being disrespectful and ungodly to your community, then that's not going to set a good precedent or make anybody want to follow Christ. And we are coming close to the end of days. So it's all good and everything to like invite people to God, but we need to show them, like, above all, what it's like when we love each other in our community and in our body of Christ. Man, I want to be loved like that. So that's what we need to be doing. That needs to be.
Is that what you got out of
priority.
this?
That is, but I forgot my point on that, but yeah, that did remind me of that. I'd have to go back and remind.
He did talk
myself
about
why.
like the serpent and all that and the fruit, didn't he? Yeah.
Shoot, I lost my point, but it definitely reminded me of this, so hell yeah.
To be strong, and when I am gone I will rise, in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
I think that part represented a lot of the chaos. I mean, if you notice, all the lights were blinking, the music was chaotic. I think it just represented all the chaos, and I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
He feels so inspired.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences. With autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare. But there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier.
That so
It
makes
is this
so
eternal
much
dance
sense.
that separates human beings from angels, from demons,
Yeah.
from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Don't be jerks. No, that guy, he got it. I will say he figured it out, and it took me so long to figure it out, and I think I'm finally getting it. Are we still on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what he said, at first he started like talking in riddles, but yeah, when it comes to mental illness and addiction and suffering and trauma, PTSD, pain, heartache, you just have to learn to dance with it. You got to learn to go with it, because that's the only way you can cope with it. You got to learn to dance with it.
Are you trying to talk in the microphone?
Solo.
He's right at the microphone, whining.
He's my
into it.
baby.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty powerful song, but you get caught up in the performance that you trying to take it all in. It's a great performance.
I absorbed him. He was pretty amazing.
And I figured you would. That's why I wanted you to react to it. We're going to do another one called Chalk Outlines, not tonight. I think you'll really like that, because you kind of like the songs with like a female accompanied voice. You know, I heard there's a female in it. You kind of like the ones like Struggle Jennings.
Struggle Jennings.
And then Katie Noel and stuff like that. And that kind of reminds me of that.
Oh my gosh, I went to Aaron Lewin concert. First concert ever.
Yeah, we'll talk about that on another video. We got an update.
But anyways.
We got an update tomorrow night. Update video for our podcast. And we'll talk about that tomorrow night.
In my journey.
Yep. So be on the lookout for that. Look at some of our shorts. I got some more coming out. Thanks for joining us. Be on the lookout for more videos. And Diesel makes a return next week. Get ready.
I'm so excited.
All right. So thanks for joining us today. Leave that comment. Hit that like button. Come on, man.